It's 5:30. Let the wedding fun begin for Susanna. And here we are, Luton Airport. I've just dropped off Susanna. She's wandering over there somewhere with all her suitcases. And I am dying for a wee. So we're going to pay to get out of here. 15 minutes for £2. That's just ridiculously expensive. God, airports know how to make money. And then we need to find a toilet very, very quickly because I might wee myself otherwise. Oh, wow, that could have been close. That could have been nasty. I found a toilet very, very close to the airport. Now I need to hit the road and get back to Newbury. The traffic's not good. And it's 7:15. The M25 is gonna be a nightmare, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. So all the way back in the car today, I've been listening to the news and the tragic, horrible news of the aircraft that was flying from Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands yesterday, flying to Kuala Lumpur, and was allegedly shot down over Ukrainian airspace. It was on the border of Russia. Apparently Russian separatists have shot them down, but nobody really knows yet, so you can only say allegedly, but all the evidence apparently is pointing towards them having been blown out of the sky, and it's just horrific to think of what they must have gone through. I don't really want to go into it too much. It's not happy news, it's certainly not pleasant at all in any way, shape or form, but it would be interesting to get your thoughts on it, your take, and what should happen next, really. I mean, if it does come out that maybe the Russians did it, or Russian separatists, what should be the next stage of attack, really? Should those people be brought to justice? How do they find out who those people are? Russian separatists at the moment are saying no, we didn't do it. The Russians are saying nope, it wasn't us. Ukraine is saying no, we didn't do a thing. So yeah, kind of the evidence points in one direction, but everybody else is saying no, it wasn't us. It's like watching your children steal a chocolate bar. They've got chocolate smeared all over the face, but they didn't have the chocolate bar. It's absolutely nothing like that, but the evidence is so unsurmountable in the fact that they actually did it. How can they get away with saying that they didn't? But they're trying to at the moment. Anyway, yeah. Let's try and move on to something happier, shall we? Well, that's another wedding job done. Haircut, corking, sorted. Does that look alright? I don't know, what do you reckon? All the way around. Am I looking handsome? Do I look good? I don't know, probably not. But who cares? It's a haircut, at least it's better than it was. So, I'm gonna go home now and have a home alone night of, I don't know, doing whatever I want. I might strut around the flat naked, although I generally do that anyway. To be honest, it kind of puts Susanna off dinner, but what can you do? Right then, gotta start being a husband. There's a mean to go on, so I'm about to go and take Susanna's car for its service. That's a manly thing to do, isn't it? I'm even gonna pay for it. That's even more manly. That's also the kind of thing women do, isn't it? They take our money. Oh well, what's mine is hers, and what's hers is probably hers, to be honest. So with Susanna away, it means I can have all the stuff that I don't normally get to have. I'm still being healthy. I'm having chicken and I'm having breaded mushrooms. The reason I'm not normally allowed breaded mushrooms is because they make me fart a lot and really, really smelly. I don't know if that's a word, but it probably should be for the farts I get when I've had breaded mushrooms. They make my farts smelly. Just take those old records off the shelf. So I'm hitting the sack all on my own. I don't like this, Susanna not being here. This is rubbish, but it's for a good reason all the same. Although apparently tonight's been interesting, shall we say. Over in Slovakia. We won't go any further into it for now. Anyway, reading a few of your comments. Mr. Mark UK says, I'll see you at 5:30 AM. Can you pick me up on the way? Not a problem. Although I've already done the journey now, so actually me coming to pick you up on the way doesn't really work. But okay, yes, I'll pick you up. Jan Slonberg says, whoa, your legs look tired, dude. And they were absolutely knackered. So what you had to do was do a superset as well, so you had to have done 50 leg presses first and then 40 walking lunges with the weights. Not fun. And Bosis says, you both have a great weekend. You too, Bosis. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. The end of Friday now. Saturday tomorrow, then Sunday, then 2 days in work, and then I'm flying off to Slovakia as well. 7 days and I get married. That's scary. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good rest of your day. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Sweet dreams. And don't forget to go click on that surprise end slate video. I'm pointing at you, making sure you go do it. Yes, have a good rest of your day anyway. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
You're watching Stop Jabbing On. So thumbs but shut up. He's logging here, stop jabbing on. Like what up? He's from the UK and he's anything but boring. Stop jabbing on, starts his day with a